It was time to take the family camping. My kids are 4 and 2, and until now my wife and I have been afraid of taking them on long drives. Finally, we decided the memories would be worth the kids griping in the back seat for hours as we drove. That, and I needed to justify the money I've spent building the Jeep. Next, we overpacked and hit the road for Colorado. Our first night was at Golden Eagle Campground, southwest of Colorado Springs. It was an instant hit with the kids. They were giddy to start their first camping trip. Where are we, Aubrey?
Mountains. Mountains.
The next day, we only had a 5-hour drive to Ouray. We spontaneously stopped at the Royal Gorge. There, I discovered my fear of heights on the gondola ride 1,200 feet above the Arkansas River.
Look, girls, you can see our shadow if you look behind us.
I also unknowingly looked like a creeper on the carousel. The suspension bridge was neat, and the day wore out the kids. We got to the Ouray KOA around 11. We chose the KOA for showers and amenities. My wife and kids appreciated a place to get clean.
Wow, look at you go.
Later, we learned that while we were setting up camp, 3 campsites down, a bear ran out of the woods and snatched a cooler. My wife vowed to never sleep in a ground tent again.
After 2 days of traveling with the kids, the inside's a mess. Just everything strewn about. You know, you try to stay organized, everything just explodes.
The kids stretched their legs and played, then we packed and went to Box Canyon. After a quick lunch, we did a short hike to the waterfall. There was a neat metal walkway and staircase that lead to the bottom of the canyon. The 285-foot falls make an impressive roar in the narrow canyon. We went on another short hike up the mountain in the park. I had sciatic nerve pain for over a year and recently had it fixed. Making this the first time I've taken my kids hiking, I enjoyed each pain-free step as my kids scampered up the trail. We crossed a bridge over the canyon that leads to an old tunnel that connects to the Ouray Perimeter Trail. The tunnel was used to move water through the mountain. On the other side was a steep staircase that overlooks Ouray.
Are you hopping like a little bunny?
My daughter said bye to the mini bears, and we left for Red Mountain Mining Area.
Making sandwiches?
Oh, yes.
Peanut butter and jelly. One thing I can't stand about altitude is I feel bloated. Like I feel like I'm gonna blow up like a Zeppelin. Like I just need I can't trust a fart right now. It's really uncomfortable. Oh, but check out that view.
Red Mountain was a neat collection of loops and scenic overlooks. It features the Yankee Girl, considered one of the most profitable silver mines in the U.S.
I need to go pee. I need to go too, Daddy.
Brock, stop shaking me.
I need to go potty, Mommy.
We tootled around and took every little offshoot we could find.
Made it! Oh, goody.
Wow.
There were some neat overlooks and plenty of opportunities to get out and look around. My son plays the game Minecraft, and he thought every old building had been demolished by TNT. Across Highway 550 is a spot where you can get out and view the entire Red Mountain mining area.
Let me see your boots, Brock. Did you get those on?
Yep.
I think they're on backwards.
I don't know.
Good job getting them on.
Is this in?
Oh, yep, that's the right way.
Back at camp, I showed my son how to start a fire and taught him fire safety.
Good job.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brocky.
We've grilled the last 2 steaks available from Duckett's Market in Ouray. They came out perfect.
Oh, look at that. Look at that ribeye. How's it taste, guys?
Because of bears and the smell of meat, my wife decided to make the kids eat in the back of the Jeep. They had a blast.
Nope. Oh, that smoked it. Aubrey. 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 Aubrey, time to wake up. Time for pancakes.
Good morning, Mommy.
Oh, that got her up.
Pancakes, what?
Aubrey, pancakes.
Oh goodness.
Hi.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Good job, Peanut.
I need to figure out a better storage solution for my Jeep. I'm tired of unpacking everything out of the ground.
What are you gonna make?
Pancakes.
The next morning, my wife made pancakes and the kids enjoyed their campsite breakfast. It was nice letting my wife handle most of the cooking this trip. Everything was delicious.
How do they taste? Are they good? Yum.
How is it, man?
Good.
Good?
Are they so good?
What's up, Mommy? Good job. Good job.
Thanks.
Aubrey, was it comfy up here last night?
Yeah.
Did you sleep well? Where did you sleep?
It did.
You slept right there?
Yeah.
My Free Spirit Recreation rooftop tent really made this trip for the kids. They enjoyed playing in the padded space and looking out over the campsite from the unzipped windows.
Do you guys like the tent? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. That's thumbs down, other way. Thumbs up, do you like the tent? Brock, that's a thumbs down. There you go.
My family fit snugly in the space meant for 2 and we were comfortable in the chilly Colorado nights. On our 3rd day in Colorado, we made it to the Alpine Loop. I aired down to 26 and we hit the trail. The first section to Engineer Pass has a few tight turns and tipsy bits, but nothing extreme or beyond what most any 4-wheel drive vehicle could handle. The trail was dry and we saw minimal traffic even for Labor Day weekend. Most drivers respected proper trail etiquette with passing in right-of-way. I enjoyed taking in the sights and the loaded Jeep easily powered up in altitude. I was in awe with how it was performing. It was surreal driving to the tree line at 12,000 feet. It gave weight to the height we'd achieved.
Almost to 12,000 feet.
Oh. Good. This is making me so uncomfortable.
Whoa.
We're almost to the tree line.
Yeah, we're at the tree line, guys.
We're at the tree line.
There are no trees on the left of us.
There are no birds.
We stopped a few miles short of Engineer Pass and admired the mining landscape. The barren mountains are beautiful. Towards the middle of the day, my wife managed to capture Colorado's largest earthquake on video. We unexpectedly came across a herd of sheep grazing in the countryside. From a distance, I thought the sheep were a boulder field, until I saw they were moving. The wind chaperoned us through the mountains. Improvised noise reduction methods failed me. We passed an ATV that was stripped after rolling down the mountain a few weeks prior. If you have doubts about your vehicle's capability on the trail, consider this: a Nissan Rogue did it on street tires. Something we didn't anticipate was my wife having anxiety attacks. Being off camber on the shelf roads made her uneasy and trembling. She walked many sections of the trail to ease her nerves. To her credit, she stuck with it. She was grateful to get out and shoot video instead of riding. We reached the top of Engineer Pass at 12,800 feet. My wife took the kids and they hugged the mountain while I made a quick jaunt across a ridge to Odom Point. I was stricken with reverence due to how immense the space was out there. I've never felt so belittled. At the time, choice profanities were the only way I could express the landmark moment. The wind was thick and pressing. The trail back to Engineer Pass is a fun little roller coaster atop the ridge of a mountain. The wind takes you for a ride. I wanted to stay longer, but my wife had taken the kids and started walking down the pass. She wasn't comfortable at all. The trail east after cresting Engineer Pass changes face. It becomes a simple gravel road that you can scoot down quite easily. Main loops at ORV parks are harder. The scenery wasn't as majestic, but its proximity was welcomed by my wife. We came into Lake City after 6 hours on Engineer Pass. There was a little parking lot for wheelers to prep their rigs for city driving. Without enough daylight to make the return trip on Cimarron Pass back to Ouray, we decided to stay the night. Elkhorn Rv Resort was a half-mile up the road. It was impeccably clean. My son complained there weren't even twigs on the ground to start a fire with. It had a community atmosphere where the campers all seemed to know each other. We made camp and had a quick dinner, Frito taco salad.
Okay, Brock, here's yours.
You got it, Aubrey? Going down the ladder.
Good job, Aubrey.
Down.
Down.
Down the ladder. No.
The next day we celebrated my son's 5th birthday. I wanted to get him G.I. Joes, but Hasbro doesn't make them anymore.
Oh, wait. That's for Aubrey.
Yeah, and there's something else in there for me.
Dad, this is great.
Nene.
A Nene.
Yeah.
Rock.
What'd you guys get?
For your birthday, early birthday. Yeah.
Aubrey, guys.
Happy birthday early, bro.
Yeah.
We love you, sweetheart.
And Aubrey, what'd you get?
Happy.
Aubrey's Nene.
You play with that in your car seat, yeah.
That's gonna be
Yeah, baby.
Aubrey, what do you have there?
Nene.
Got a Nene?
One thing that struck me deep on this trip was the similar heartfelt conversations I had with retired couples at our various campgrounds. They looked upon my family with smiles that told you they were remembering something cherished. They would say, "I remember taking my kids camping when they were young. Now they've grown and moved on. You'll love these memories forever. Keep it up. You're doing it right." And I took those words to heart. With new toys for the road, we packed up and did the 14-hour drive home in one push, which the kids didn't seem to mind. My daughter threw a fit when she woke from a nap and didn't see the mountains anymore. We all felt that on the inside. In Colorado, we didn't tackle 14ers. We didn't sleep in the bush for weeks. We didn't wrestle bears or even test our limits. We did something greater. We started our family adventures. Thanks for watching. See you on the trail.
I'm afraid of
Nope.
that.